Alright. Oh, it's freaking live, dude. Oh wait, I don't even know what my OBS is like set to right now. Like what my stream channel, audio channels are. It should be good though. So if I press... Okay, yeah, it does mute for stream. Okay, so that's working. Dude, it's been a freaking minute since I streamed. Not as long as before, but like... It's been like almost... Or maybe it has been a full month. Actually, yeah, it definitely has. Dude, there's already 2 people in here? Oh my gosh. What is up? Sorry, I'm still setting this up. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm not gonna lie, today wasn't the best day, but I'm chilling. Okay, wait, let me get my game up. Am I nervous? Not really. I've streamed like a bunch. About the verification? No, it's kind of just whatever. Okay, wait. It looks hard? Well, okay, I've been given permission to make a lot of balance changes, and I have already sunk in about, like, give or take 1k attempts, but, like, around 20k attempts. Just, like, playtesting and balancing it a bit, so... I've made a lot of changes. Most of them, okay, I guess not most, because I've made a lot of buffs too, but most of the, like, really stupid stuff I nerfed. Like, this last wave was just pretty much impossible. I'm not gonna lie, it's like grief difficulty this wave, bro. So I nerfed this a ton. But, I mean, to make it balanced, I guess, well, I don't care about the balancing per se, but to make it fair, I did buff some stuff, because I do want it to not be, like, really low on the list. I want it to be still, like, top 40, 30, what it was aiming for. So yeah, I did nerf this. I just made the gap less tight, but...
Huh?
Yeah, this wave, honestly, I don't know. I might end up buffing it. Like, I'm still making a lot of changes. I'm not sure if I made it too easy or what. But yeah, it's kind of an ongoing process.
Gotta freaking head out.
It looks like grief 20%. I thought the same thing. Alright, see you, Slimans.
Oh, hey, not yet.
Oh,
I'm about to head out.
that wave is impossible. Honestly, this wave, in its current state, it's probably too easy. I kind of do want to buff it. But I don't know if that, like, that's just me saying that because I've already gotten kind of good at it. Okay, wait, actually, I already know I'm gonna buff something. Because I nerfed the last click, like, too much. This click. I'm just too lazy to change it. It's not really... The grouping isn't the best in this level right now. So I can't easily change this. But I do want to buff this. Because I nerfed the last click a little too much, low-key. But, I mean, other than that, I guess the main changes I've made, I'll just go through. Who made this? Geo. Geo made this. It's funny because we have another friend named Geo. Okay, wait. So, like, this part right here, I put the most balanced changes to. It's this middle part of the level. So, I completely changed this wave because I thought a spam wave here was a little too easy. So, I kind of just threw a saw in the middle of it, if you can see that. There's no, like, geode mods or anything, so I can't, like, show that well. I just have to hide menu. Bro, where is this setting? Hide pause menu. Yeah, so I put a saw here. It's more of a choke point now. It's actually not as bad as it looks, I'm not gonna lie. What if I had a frame perfect at 99%? I'm gonna say no to that.
That'd be
yeah,
so freaking
and then I
good.
also... So another change I made was I put black orbs in this UFO because just spamming is too easy. Like, alternating is such a common skill set now that just, like, having spam is too easy. You're not looking to level after the buff? It's not that bad. It's actually pretty funny. And then I
Alright.
buffed like this entire wave, because this wave is just too easy. Like, compared to the rest of the level, it just wasn't hard enough. Oh yeah, also, I should probably explain this. So, wait, I'm just gonna go through it in practice. Like, so I buffed this corridor. That corridor I actually nerfed this, just because it was weird. It kind of felt like it was fixed hitboxes, which generally people don't like. So, I did nerf that, but I might buff it eventually if it's something I should. And then I changed this part, because it's just spam there, and I wanted to change that to make it more wave control. I might end up changing some of this stuff because I haven't like directly communicated with the creator that I made a lot of these changes. So none of this is final. And then there's this, so there's like multiple routes here technically. You can do that, but that's a lot harder because if you hit that gravity portal, there's a portal in the middle of this that I put so that it flips you, because you're supposed to be right side up in the ship after this, and there just wasn't something making sure that you were. So I put those portals. But if you think that that's like really stupid, which I think most people would, if you're not like an alternating god, you can just go above that, and then that's regular, and you're right side up anyway. I just thought it would be a fun thing. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. And then I buffed this wave a little bit, because it was kind of easy low-key. Okay, this part is like specifically really hard. Like these two gaps are just really tight. And then I don't know. The wave after that's kind of just the same. I nerfed this part though because it's just really janky. Like, I don't like that. Pretty much I was just aiming to make the gameplay like mechanically challenging, but not like really jank. So I nerfed a lot of the weird janky stuff. Like this used to be a lot worse. You're seeing so many unique gimmicks. I mean, it's not really that unique, it's just like, I don't know, I just try to make it mechanically challenging, I guess. Also take all this with like a grain of salt, because this is like my first time actually trying to verify something, and like, as far as I know, there wasn't really much playtesting that went into this. So most of the balancing is kind of just on my shoulders. Which is why I'm trying to be so careful about like some of the changes I make, I guess. But I am also making a lot of crazy changes, so I don't know. Yeah, I didn't feel like this wave needed to be changed that much, so it's mostly just the same as it was when I received the level. Oh, and then I made this ship part, this part of it. I made this whole part so that you can't like click multiple times. It's just one click and then release, because I think that that's a bit harder. How do I do that? That's the... It's like a cube copter. It's just a swing copter, but cube instead. It's in like Sweeping Demon too, if you've seen it. Would this level get rated? I would hope so. It's... I don't know. Like, off of popularity alone, probably not. I think it's like... maybe star rate worthy. I don't know about like a feature or anything, but I think it's rate worthy at the very least. And this part, it's a little bit weird. I didn't really change it that much. It's pretty chokeable, honestly, this ending. Just because, like, it's just a difficulty spike, honestly. Will there be a Broccoli team cover? Probably not. Probably not. I honestly need, like, a break from the Broccoli team covers. I feel like they're taking over my life too much. But yeah, progress-wise, I already have, like, 33 from 0. I did nerf the beginning a good amount, just because it's, like, kind of not that fun. I would say that in general, my version of the level is like considerably easier than the showcase version right now. Like, I still want to make buffs, but it definitely is easier than the showcase version by a good amount. Although, to be fair, the showcase version was like probably top 15. Just because the last fight was like stupid hard. Okay, it was definitely harder than Slaughterhouse. Also, though, like, it's kind of hard for me to gauge the difficulty of this right now. Like, I can't tell it. To me, it feels like it's, like, top 60, my version. And I'm trying to aim to get it around top 40, so I definitely have to buff some stuff. Just because getting a level to, like, top 40 is so hard nowadays. Aren't I also Nullscape's first victor? Yes. Yo soy. But yeah, I'm probably not ready to, like, fully go from 0. I'm just kind of... I don't even know why I'm playing it. Oh yeah, I buffed this wave, like, a ton. Because it was just free. It's still pretty easy, though. Because it's just quick consistency. Yeah, I like this Clipstone monster. It kind of reminds me of, like, Unknown. Grief plus Devil Vortex. I think the level was kind of inspired by Devil Vortex. I don't know, like, fully, but I'm pretty sure it was at least partially inspired by it. Also, I'm pretty sure it has, like, Devil Vortex dolls at the end. Oh, wait. Speaking of, this ending... Okay, I didn't change, like, the very end. Except for this click. Because this click is, like, silent. But this part's pretty much the same. Like, you still have to do that. Luckily, that part's not that bad, though. More monsters need to be unique like that. Yeah, I like a good, unique clip-step monster. I put an orb there, because why not? It doesn't really even add that much difficulty. Dude, I need to work on my ship control a little bit, because, like, I keep finding myself dying at, like, this part, and it's just low-key a skill issue. But yeah, so I'm planning on starting, like, verifying now, I guess. Up until now, I've kind of just been making balance changes. I haven't really been trying to make runs, so I guess my goal now is to just get some runs. Again, I already have, like, 33% from 0, just because, like, I don't know, it's kind of, like, the first 33% is not that bad at all, compared to the rest. But, like, I don't know, there's still, like, stuff in here that's really hard. Most of the changes I've made, though, have mainly just been to improve the enjoyment of the level, because there's a lot of stuff that kind of just kills you, and it feels like it shouldn't in this level, so most of the changes have just been removing that stuff, I guess. How long do I think this will take to verify if I'm aiming for it to be around top 40? Honestly, I don't know, because there's a lot of factors that go into it, because I have to change the difficulty a bunch to make it around top 40. So, like, even if I did make a bunch of progress right now, I would still probably buff it before I end up verifying it. No, okay, the original version was harder than Slaughterhouse. The current version is not. The current version is, like, I think it's around, like, top 60. I don't know. It doesn't feel, like, that bad right now. I don't know why I'm dying to that a bunch. This part isn't usually that bad. I kind of want to buff this robot, but like I honestly don't even know how. Like I already made this saw bigger. It's just like comically large at this point though. If I make it any bigger, it's just gonna look stupid. So Loki, I just like am not touching this part. But yeah, kind of just like mainly most of the buffs have just been to wave parts, except for the last wave, because a lot of them just didn't really feel that balanced. Like some of the waves are like actually the world's easiest wave, and then it's like the world's hardest wave at the very end, so I had to fix that. How hard do I think this will be? Well, I'm aiming to get it around like top 40. That's the goal. I don't know why there's like a generational cat crash out happening outside my room right now. Actually getting stream sniped. Okay, wait, this part's not that bad, I just suck. I should pin a message? Yeah, you're right. Okay. Am I gonna ultra nerf it and then beat real version like our Shadow? No. There's no need to do that, because it's like, I can just beat a top 40, that's fine. The only reason he's doing that is because it's top 1. It's like, it makes sense, because you're just gonna keep doing like progressive overload pretty much. But there's no reason to do that for like a top 40. Okay, there we go. But yeah, the one thing is, like, I don't want to just buff things right now. I want to, like, maybe get more experience with just playing the level before I definitively start buffing more stuff to get it around top 40. So that's, like, the one issue with verifying it. That's the thing that'll probably make this take the longest, just the fact that I have to gradually change stuff to get it to that difficulty range. Yo, what's up, Thelion? My goat. But yeah, run-wise, I don't know what I'm aiming to do, honestly, because, like, I don't know, I kind of suck right now. I usually suck when I start streaming, when I haven't streamed in a while. So honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything crazy today, but ideally, soon I want to be able to do, like, probably drop to the end of this wave. So like right here. I want to be able to get here from the drop. I don't know what the percentages are. I don't have the tools to see this right now. This is why I need geode. Dude, I miss geode so much right now. I'm getting like withdrawal symptoms. Sometimes I just kind of die at that wave. Like, I didn't even buff this part that much. I just kind of skill issue it. Okay, I guess I did buff this part, but not the rest that much. Didn't I beat Millscapes? Yes, I did. It's my claim to fame. But yeah, ideally, like, I do like verifying stuff, so, I don't know, this is, like, hopefully gonna be a decent start to my verification career. keyboard am I using? I'm using the Wu-Ting 80HE. Am I gonna make the gameplay less ass or just keep it? So the thing is, the whole aim of the level is just to make gameplay that's like challenging. So like the whole idea behind a lot of this gameplay is to just make it really mechanically challenging without making it like overly, I guess, like buggy, stuff like that. So like a lot of this is just meant to be like precise timings. It's kind of similar to like a Super Hate Me World type level where the gameplay, sure, people think that it sucks, but it's like, that's kind of the aim, you know? Also, if I like change the game, like when does it stop being the creator's level and start just being my version of it, you know? Like I don't want to change it too much. You think I'm overcomplicating it? The thing is, there's a difference though. There's a difference between good bad gameplay and bad gameplay. Like you can make bad gameplay still fun. That's kind of the goal here. I'm selling. I should, like, okay, on a good day, I'd probably be able to do, like, the start of the drop to at least this wave, but I don't know. I'm gonna be a little bit rusty today just because I always suck when I stream. You think well, I cannot speak, bro. You think bad gameplay is much more fun when it's possible, but still really hard, like you said. Yeah. It's like, it's the same thing as, like Super Hate Me World or like Unknown, where it's just like the gameplay isn't fundamentally groundbreaking in any way. It's just like there's something about it. It's just fun. How long do I think this will take me to beat? It's hard to say. I'd say like at most, actually no, I don't want to say any amount of time, because if I say any amount of time and then it takes me longer, that's just gonna ruin, like, that's just gonna mess up my mindset. So I don't even want to like give myself a time frame. But it should like very highball. It should not take more than like 6 months. But it should take significantly less time than that. That's like worst case scenario, like I need to like make major balance changes. Then it takes like 6 months, maybe. But it really should not get to that point. But yeah, I lucky just need to like lock in on this part right now. Like, this is probably the part that I struggle some of the most with, other than the ending, but that's a whole nother can of worms. I don't want to do that right now. No Skip Seeker and Kiyuki Hacker, they got me. I've been caught. It's my hardest completion other than No Skips Kiyuki. Except apparently I hacked it according to these guys, so apparently not Kiyuki. I'm caught. I keep hitting that black orb. Okay. I might just practice this part for a sec. Is this top 10? No. What switches do I use? So like my main key, I just use up arrow. if I'm alternating, I usually use my S key. Like I just use up arrow and S key because it's just like a natural hand position, but I don't have anything that lets me rebind my keys right now, so I just have to use W to alternate. I might be cooked, honestly. Like, this part is probably one of the more consistent parts of the level. I just made it, like, overly hard. But that's because it's gonna get consistent. Because, like, I already know. Because I've gotten consistent at this on easier versions. It's, like, super consistent. It's honestly just that click that's, like, hard. What's up, Acu the Green? Acu is the best beginner extreme. No one can change my mind on that. I love that level. What happened to Brockelcopter? I'm gonna assume you just mean Rafflecopter. That level is just sitting in my files right now. It's just vacant. Nothing's going on with it. It's probably not even like top 1 challenge list anymore, honestly. I don't know if it ever was. That was just kind of a clickbait title. Dude, Rafflecopter's like the best level I've made. It's so awesome. Actually, I don't know. I've made a lot of really cool levels recently. Hang on. I gotta put this on blast. Cubington's Commute, bro. This level... Okay, so, like, me and my homeboy, too, well, you know, we just made this level in, like, the collab editor one day, bro. We spent, like, a whole day. Bro, this level's fire. You gotta trust the process. There's, like, routes you can take in this, bro. Oh my god. Wait, I suck. Dude, I'm gonna leak an ending, hang on. There we go, okay. Just don't question the route, okay? Listen, this was a creative process making this level. You guys don't even know. Alright. Alright, check this guy. Guys, this is awesome. You just gotta look at this. Now, you may stargaze forever. Dude, I love making stuff like this in the editor. This is like my favorite thing to do. Don't ask why I made this, by the way. I just did. This is the best thing you can do with your free time. I went out of my way to design a walrus for this, bro. You guys like the Sanguine update? W Sanguine. Am I the verifier? I'm gonna verify Sanguine. Hopefully. I don't plan on dropping it, so. So that's the space walrus ending. We just like made a level and then put like 15 endings in it. I don't know how many there actually are, but it's crazy. Make this an end screen of Sanguine. Can't do that. It's already an end screen, but you know. Drop it for the clip farm. This level is out. Not Sanguine, but Cubington's Commute. This is like a level anyone can play. We haven't revealed the endings. There's like it's an untapped market, bro. Oh shoot. Thanks level ups for the $10, dude. Beat defeated circles? Okay. The thing is, like, I've done no clip runs on that level. It's low-key kind of fun. So, like, I might do that eventually. I might. Does Sanguine have a showcase on YouTube? Yeah. So the creator of the level has a showcase on their channel. It's a little bit outdated because, like, I made a lot of changes, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna change those changes, so, like, what's it really matter? How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Why does the start of Sanguine kind of look like Slaughterhouse? Good question. Actually, I don't really see it. No, I don't think it looks like Slaughterhouse. It has like similar jumps, I guess, but it doesn't really look like it, I don't think. It's got its own look. I mean, you could argue like every red hell level looks the same, but I don't know. That's just like, it's just like a GD custom at this point that red hell levels will always exist, so like, why be mad about it, you know? I mean, I doubt anyone is, but how long have I spent so far? So I got access to this in like, I actually forgot. It's like a week or two ago, maybe 3. But like, I don't know, I've just been making balance changes mostly. I haven't been trying to like make progress. You know, I should put the level creator in the title of my stream. Where do I edit this, dude? I don't know where to do this on stream. Okay, I'll just do it like after the stream, but I did not make this, like, this isn't my level. Knowles Capes Victor, by the way. W spelling, bro. Oh my god. Do I have a remake for this song? I do not. Bro's not thankful for his son. Bro, what do you mean? I addressed it. What do you want me to do? Like, bow down and like start worshiping him? Oh, I sold. Okay. Yeah, but like, when I'm locked, I can like actually do pretty decent runs on this right now. The song is so good. How hard is it? I'm aiming to make it top 40. Right now, it's probably not there. It's a bit easier. It's hard for me to say just because, like, I don't know. I'm not very good at like gauging level difficulty, honestly. Like, I've been making a lot of buffs, but like basically as soon as I got the level, I had to nerf a ton of stuff just because it was like impossible. Like, not even. It was ridiculous, honestly. How's it going? I'm chilling. Dude, it's nice to like stream again. It's been so long. Also, I feel like I should address this because like I've been making a bunch of community posts saying like, oh, I'm gonna upload more videos soon. I'm gonna upload more videos, and then I'm just like, it's just radio silence. I don't know what to upload, dude. I'm sorry. It's like every time I think I have a good idea, I just don't know how to execute it, dude. I wish I had like the same talent for making videos that I did at just playing the game. But like honestly, it's so hard for me to just come up with ideas that I feel like would actually be entertaining to watch. So I don't know, I feel like I'm in like a, okay, pun intended, deadlock, because like I don't know what to do. I should change the color to be more fitting. I'm not gonna change the color. Why did I make no streams on Nullscapes? Because the whole thing was meant to be a surprise. Because I wanna. Okay, how about that? You'll give me $100 if I do 35 this month? That is... like, okay. You realize I have 33% like right now. That's like... not... that's like reachable in like a day. I could like buff it right now and it'd still be reachable in a day. I should beat a demon 3 times in a row for a video idea. That's not a bad idea. It's just like, that's a hard thing to do though. I don't want my videos to just be like me beating a level. I want to make like actual like content, not just like a stream highlight or something like that, you know? How many attempts do I think this will take? I don't know. Honestly, I'm hoping under 50k, but like I've spent 20k literally just playtesting this and like making changes, so it's really hard to say. And like just in general, verifying takes a lot more attempts than just beating something. But like especially for this level, because I was pretty much solely in charge of balancing stuff. So do I plan on buffing this? Yes. Right now it's probably not top 40. It's like maybe top 60 right now. So I'm planning on buffing. Actually, I don't know, because like, where is tops? What is number 60 on the list right now? It's like, they're always adding stuff, bro. I don't know anymore. Ordinary? Okay. Yeah, this is probably around ordinary. I don't know. It might be a little bit higher. Like, at most, it's like Walter White difficulty right now. I don't know. At worst, it's easier than ACU. Oh, I sold. But yeah, like, that wave, it looks really bad, but it, like, I swear it gets consistent, bro. That wave right there. Is it better than Ordinary? I hope so. I'm pretty sure Ordinary is not very liked by the people who beat it, so I hope it's better. I hope so. Ordinary is good? Okay, wait. Maybe I'm mistaken. I thought people hated it. I honestly did. You can rebind without geode using the utility tab. Okay, I tried doing that. I have no idea how the utility tab works, bro. I feel like, bro, I don't know. I feel like a caveman right now. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. If I use the second one on the right. Yeah, but like, what does that do? I don't... Does it just like automatically go if I put in like a keybind or what? I could try it, but like, I don't... What? Okay, it thinks I pressed the Windows key. I didn't. It just doesn't make sense. Well, thank you for the dono. I don't know what that money is. I'm terrible with money, but thank you. Go look on the verification. Hopefully it goes well. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping so. Like, a lot, I could easily get mind blocked on a ton of stuff in this. It's kind of just hoping. A shot in the dark, I guess. You're making a list demon called My Ordinary Life. You're trying to find someone to make a gameplay part. Well, good luck with that. I'm terrible at making gameplay, so I'm not your guy. Actually, no, I feel like, no, my gameplay isn't terrible. I just, like, can't make gameplay in a fast manner. Like, if I make gameplay, it takes me, like, a fucking forever, a million years to make anything. I'm always, like, hypercritical on any gameplay I make. It's honestly, like, my greatest downfall when I'm trying to make something. Like, I'll just play it over and over again until I just realized like an hour passed and I made like 3 seconds of gameplay. That's only if I'm like trying to make good gameplay though. Like I'm good at making bad gameplay because I know how to make bad gameplay. It's like a skill set, I swear. Passing by streams, good luck, thank you. I'll need it. Nullscape's theme swing copter level? That's like that is a masochistic sentence. I don't think we need a Nullscape's theme to anything anymore. I think we're good. I've had my fair share. I'm more than happy if they don't make any other level like that again. Dude, my ship controls are actually so bad right now. Dude, thank you for the 2 pounds, OGXD. You have 39% on the Nightmare. Oh, that's a hard one, dude. The Nightmare. Oh yeah, I remember the Nightmare, okay. Yeah, good luck, dude. Honestly, like, that level, I don't know, I kind of don't remember that much, low-key, but like, I feel like that one ship in the middle is the hardest part, if I'm remembering correctly. There's like an invisible ship. That was definitely the hardest part for me on the Nightmare, when I was speeding that. As like an iPad kid or whatever. How did I end up becoming the verifier of this? It's actually kind of funny. My friend was like, yo, do you want to verify it? So I was like, sure. And then that's it. Like, my friend saw the showcase. Fogmel saw it. His name's Fogmel. Shout out Fogmel. He's the GOAT. But he saw the showcase and he was like, oh shoot, it doesn't have a verifier. So I think he messaged Geo over Discord. And then he was like, yo, if Spook verify this, would that be cool? And they're like, yeah. So then I got the verification from there. Your heart is a super hating world. You don't know what to do next? Dude, honestly, like, just do whatever you want. Like, you don't necessarily even need to do stuff harder. I think like the best way to play this game is just do what you find fun. If you find just beating a random level fun, just like do that. How much do I think it'll take me to verify? I said this earlier, but ideally under 50k attempts. But it probably will take more than that just because playtesting in general takes a lot of attempts. At least the way I do it. It's my favorite level in Pointer Crate. Low-key kind of a hot take, but like, bro, I love Shimmer. That level is fun to me. I love it. I think a lot of people don't like it because the whole shtick with Shimmer is that the last wave in it is pretty hard. But like, it's just fun if you practice it a lot. Which I guess makes it pretty biased to take because you have to practice it a lot in the first place to make it enjoyable. But like, once you're actually consistent at it, I think it's really fun. Is this harder than Nullscapes? No. Okay, maybe I suck at robot. Hang on. Okay, wait. There's not like a good start pause for this. I'll just, I don't know. This level's good? I hope so. That's the goal. Like, I want it to be difficult, but still good, I guess. What microphone am I using? Honestly, I don't remember. I got this microphone, like, maybe 3 years ago. It's like, it's from some random, like, German manufacturer or something. I don't remember. It was part of, like, a microphone headphone deal. I don't even know. I would tell you if I remembered, though. I sold. No, it is not a Turtle Beach microphone. It has its own theme going. You like it because it has a mix of grief, bloodbath, and like recent tab challenge list type of value. Yeah, that's kind of true. It's very unorthodox gameplay. What keyboard am I using? I'm using Wuting ADHD. I've been using this keyboard for like, I think just over a year actually. I got it like around January last year, in the middle of playing Nullscapes. And like, at first it was kind of weird playing with it, but like, I don't know, it's just kind of satisfying. So yeah, it gets the spooked seal of approval. What key did I use for Nullscapes? Up arrow. Dude, honestly, like, the one thing that gets me when it comes to, like, how people play the game, I don't know how people can play on, like, a SEO device. Like, I need a full keyboard to play a level. Because, like, I swear with a SEO device, it just shifts around, bro. I cannot deal with that. Like, I feel like the fact that it's just always moving around would, like, it would screw up my muscle memory, I feel like. I mean, all the more power to you if you're able to, but it's just not my thing. You can also get the 60 to 75% HP keyboard for the same price as a SEO. I kind of doubt that. There's no way it's that cheap, because like a SEO device is like 25 bucks. There's no way that the keyboard is that cheap. At least a good one. Maybe someone's just getting scammed for a SEO device that costs like $1 million. Who knows? 70% HD for like 35? It's pretty... This isn't like a looting though, is it? I swear they're like $1 million. Can I wish you luck on Cockmock? You got 92. Damn, okay. That's rough, dude. You got that. Dude, Stuck. Oh, I just said your name totally wrong. Stuck. I'm just gonna call you Stuck. Dude, I remember you from the Slaughterhouse server, bro. Hang on. I gotta take off my hoodie. Dude, there's some good memories in that server. That's OG, bro. The Slaughterhouse server. I was in there like, what, 2024, 2023? I don't know. Shout out everyone in that server, bro. Is that thing even still around? I honestly don't know. It was fun though. That was like one of the reasons I beat the level, honestly, because it was just so cool seeing so many like top players in there. I was like, I don't know, it's just cool. It's like, especially because Slaughterhouse, like, before Slaughterhouse, I hadn't been anything noteworthy at all. So like, just being able to be in a server with like a bunch of people who had already been so accomplished, it was like kind of motivating, low-key. Dude, I was definitely mean in that server too. Like, for some reason, so the whole shtick of the Slaughterhouse server was that you could get into it if you had like 50% on the level originally, I think. And I think like around when list percent got raised to like 75, or maybe it was before this, I don't remember. But like around there, I don't know what it was. I'd already been in Slaughterhouse. I was just like trying to gatekeep the server from people. So I was like, let's just raise the percentage to get into the level or the server to like 75. Which, like, looking back on it, that was just a mean thing to do. Like, if the whole point of the server is that you're just like trying to inspire more people to beat it who already have progress, I think 50% is like the perfect threshold. Because like when you reach river, you like already have good progress, and it's like you just need a little push, honestly. Check if there are saws above the level. Okay, wait. I might be tripping, but isn't this is Devil Vortex saws, right? It's just like rotated or something. It has the little squares in them, so like it has to be the Devil Vortex saws. There's no way it's not. Am I tripping? Guys, we're like debunking the level here. That's them for sure? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gotta be. No one else would just make gameplay like that. Yeah, it is. Okay. At least we got the confirmation now. Oh my god, there's no way. I low-key don't... I might just, like, lower that spike, because that's, like, an unavoidable thing, I swear. Maybe it is avoidable, and I just suck. But it just feels weird. Where are you? Okay, wait, I'm blind? I'm blind. Here it is. No, it's not here. I'm blind, okay. Oh my god. World's biggest nerf. Cancel me. Cancel me. It's over. Level ruined. You love this level, I hope I make it good. We'll see. We'll see. I've made some changes that are kind of crazy. I was trying to make changes that I thought would be in the spirit of the level. So like, one of the biggest ones is just I put a saw in the middle of this wave. And it seems dumb, but it's actually like really consistent. And it's just like something you would not see in any other level, I feel like. So it just felt like something I had to do, you know? And like there's a portal in here, so every time you enter this wave, it's consistent anyway. It's not like some RNG timing. I just thought it'd be funny. I might change it if like it's really hated, but I think it's like a good part, honestly. Yeah, honestly, like the thing is, I think people are gonna assume that the level's bad, but it's like it's similar to a level like Super Hate Me World, where it's like it's so bad it's good, you know? Like, there's a certain appeal to gameplay like this that's just, like, beyond, ooh, the level's poorly balanced and choke point heavy. That's what I think a lot of people don't really get with levels like this. Same thing goes for, like, Unknown. I already mentioned this, but I'm just a broken record today. Okay, wait. I might want to lower that big portal, because wait, why is that even so high? That's just a weird way to die. I'm gonna fix that. Okay, I'm actually so blind in this editor, bro. I can never find anything. I'm just gonna move this down here. That's a really weird way to die. Actually, wait, I'll like put the portal here so that visually you can see the portal, but I'm gonna make this one no touch. I'm gonna just put a portal down here. And then hide it. There we go. W editing. Yeah, most of the changes that, like, I just make changes like that, mostly. That's been the majority of the, like, changes I've been making, other than the main gameplay changes. To just make it less janky. Because, like, if you make a level like this, you have to make sure it's not janky to make it enjoyable, I guess. I mean, there's an appeal to getting a janky level, but you have to do the jank right, you know? W level. Dude, I'm overstimulated right now. I'm just like doing random stuff. Hopefully next stream I'll like, before I stream next, I'll just try to like come up with some basic goals for me to do. So I at least like, that way I'll know what I'm trying to do next stream. I think that'll make things go along smoother if I have like little goal posts to reach. Because Because, I mean, honestly, this is all new to me, too. I've never, like, verified a level like this. So this is a learning experience. You fluked hell by Serpon from 24% today? GG. That's an insane fluke. Dude, whenever you get, like, a big fluke on a level, it's always, like, the craziest feeling. Especially if you, like, somehow don't die at the end. Because there gets to be a point where, like, if you're fluking a level and it's from a, like, huge percent, like 24 or whatever, there gets to be a point where you get far enough and it's like, this doesn't even feel real. It's like, your brain just stops working, I feel like. It just distracts you from the click pattern, honestly, when that happens. Because it doesn't feel real, it just doesn't. That's what happened to me with, Prismatic Haze. I fluked it from, like, 30 or something. I was like, what? It did not feel real, bro. You fluked Poo Cube from A2 and it was actually insane. You couldn't see shit for like 10 minutes, bro. On God, bro. It's always the vision that gets messed up. When I fluked, the last cube in Slaughterhouse, bro, like, my eyes were not working in that cube part. I swear. I don't know how I didn't die. Please stream TS consistently. Okay, that's the plan. The one thing is, I can't really stream on weekends because I'm not home. But weekdays, at least except for Fridays, like, it should be able to be consistent streams. Fridays are hit or miss. We'll just have to see. But yeah, hopefully during weekdays I can, like, consistently play this level. Yeah, I got big plans for this level. Okay, that makes it sound like I'm gonna, like, make it like top 5. I'm not doing that. I got big plans though. Actually, I got big plans after this level too. I'm doing some crazy stuff. You guys will see. I don't know why I suck at this part so much right now. I did buff that wave, but, like, it still plays exactly the same. I'm just gonna play from here, because, like, if I'm being honest, this is one of the bigger choke points. Goofy odd Didio high level. Dude, what is up, Golden Bow? Are you still playing Ashley Wave Trials? That level is, like, impossible. I don't know how you can play that. Yeah, you are? Okay. Do you have any crazy runs? I was playing it the other day, just as, like, I don't know, I was just bored. And I did, like 75-ish to, like, the end. That duel is, like, rough, though. I cannot do that duel consistently, just because the ending. You're on day 3 or something? Okay, fair enough. Are you trying to get, like, first Victor, or what? Low-key a little bit washed right now. At least it's not Quantus processing. Yeah, that's a good point. Anything is better than Quantus. Okay, to be fair, like, Ashley Wave Trials does not seem like a bad level. It kind of seems fun. This all reminds you of Fever Dream. I don't think I've seen Fever Dream. To me, it just kind of, it's kind of just Super Hate Me World-esque. Except this part. This part is, it just reminds me of Amalgam, because there's a wave exactly like this in Amalgam. Okay, I'm washed. I might just play the end. Like, I think the part that I'm the worst at right now is just the ending. Like, pretty much this ship to the end is the part I'm the worst at. Also, is there like a bug with Mega Hack or just GD right now where it's like, sometimes when you respawn it just, you like can't click? Or is that just me? Okay, wait, I actually suck at this mini ship so much. Dude, I think, like, I might be ship disabled right now. Like, my ship is always hit or miss. Also, this cube is a little bit epic. Is this harder than Slender Hose? Good question. I don't know, I haven't played Slender Hose in a while. Okay, low-key, like, bro, I might just buff this right now. I feel like it's too easy. I literally had to go in and, like, group this entire thing. None of this was grouped, bro. Oh my god, it took forever. This is like my worst nightmare, bro. Having to group this stuff. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna gradually buff that the better I get at it. I get off Spectre for 2 seconds and everyone gathers. I know. Speaking of, so okay, I haven't been playing Spectre. I did say I was taking a break. I do plan to like go back to that after I beat this, just because I don't like having levels that I haven't completed that I have progress on. That like bothers me. So I do plan to like go back, beat Spectre after this, and then after that it's fair game, I think. Like there's not really much else. Spectre's like the biggest loose end I still have to tie up with levels that I just haven't completed. This cube is very bizarre, by the way. Like, I don't think there's any level of cube gameplay like this. The closest comparison I can think of is like the start of Rust. It's really weird. Also, it might look a little bit weird with this part, where basically, like, so I removed the hitboxes for the slopes for, like, going up, just because I don't know if this is just me, but, like, it just feels stupid when you die to stuff, like, the upward slopes. I feel like it should kill you. It should not kill you. So what I did was, like, I just removed the hitboxes for these, and then to, like, make it actually not look like you're no-clipping, I moved this slope in. But it's not like a crazy like change. I did that to like I think almost every wave part. This looks like ass to play. It's actually not. It's pretty fun. There's a few parts that are like questionable, but it's pretty fine. I guess the only issue is like playing it from zero can kind of be a drag just because the pre-drop is kind of hard right now. I don't know if I'm gonna change that or not. If I do change it, I'll just make it easier and like maybe buff something else in return, but I don't know. Nerfed half all the waves, I know. Okay, like, how much of a nerf is that? Because I don't understand how that hitbox works. Like, is that, like, a crazy nerf? Because, like, I could always just move those in. Oh, what's up, Geo? Not the level creator, my friend. I know 2 Geos. Wait, I'm gonna mod you so that I can, like, see you. Alright. Top question mark? I'm aiming to make it top 40. Right now, it's probably easier than that, though. Bro, I might low-key just move this in again. Okay, the question is how much do I move it in before it stops being consistent? Because that's, like, that's the limit. Okay, I'm washed. GG's. Oh, whoa. It's over. What difficulty is this? Okay, so what I want you to do is think of a number 1 through 10, multiply it by 3, divide it by 2, and then multiply it by like 3 point, no, okay, now, multiply it by pi, there you go. And then that's where it's gonna place on the demon list. Solo's challenge GP. Yeah, that's kind of true. This wave is like just kind of torrent type wave, so yeah. And then like the entire wave right here is just literally just like amalgam wave, which is challenge gameplay. I guess that's like maybe one standard deviation of quality above challenge gameplay. This part is definitely challenge gameplay though. I don't know why I buffed this. I was smoking something. $23? Yep, there you go. That's where it's placing. Results may vary. Also, I think if I buff anything, I'll probably end up buffing this cube copter, because I think I made it a little bit too easy. I could just like make a lot of stuff in that cube copter slightly tighter, I guess. Well, I don't know why I clicked so early there. Oh. What the flip? I don't know why I said that. I never say that. I'm like putting on stream persona right now. The streamer accent. Wait, where even was that from? Was it just from here? I think so. That's actually a W run. By the way, is the game volume okay? Because I honestly have no clue. I can't like listen to the stream. Well, I could, but it would take forever. It's all good? Okay, okay. Because I've definitely had a lot of trouble in the past with just like balancing my microphone with my game volume, etc. It's a fine balancing act. Dude, honestly, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm gonna have a bad time with this level, because today, like, I got like a foreboding message as I was driving to school, in the form of like, there was just a car crashed in a ditch like right by my house. And also I had like a pretty bad day at school, so it's like, it's like the universe is trying to tell me something, honestly. They're foreshadowing, bro. On God, they're foreshadowing. I'm gonna like my whole family's gonna die while I'm playing this level or something. It's an omen, exactly. Now, I'm no superstitious person, but I don't know. Why is Unk using orange icons? Because these are my colors, man. These are my colors. Come on. Okay, wait. The best I can do is put on like a white outline. Wait. I might be blind. Where is it? It's here. Okay. Dude, where do you do this? Is it in here now? It is. Boom. Why am I going through my levels, bro? Fake pop off, nice try, bub. Wait, let's see. Oh wait, yeah, isn't he verified? Yeah. Fake pop off, guys. Oh my god. No, this feels weird. I never play with like the glow outline. This is like messing up my like. No, bro. Okay, no, I can't do that. The wave is way too fat, bro. Now I don't fat shame, but that wave, it's gotta lose some weight. It does. I can't do that. I can't play with that. I'm just way too used to not using it. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be a problem if I had always used that, but it's just really weird seeing all the, like, icons bigger because it just has an entire outline. Oh, that's rough. Honestly, I don't know even how to get more consistent at this cube, because it's a very weird cube. Like, sometimes you just do it, sometimes you don't. Oh, I'm bad. You don't think you could use the fat wave, the one that 99% of top players use? Okay, I feel like it depends on the level. It depends on the level. Like, if I'm playing, like, Tidal Wave, I think the Fat Wave is good. I've dabbled in Tidal Wave. I played some of the waves, and, like, low-key, they felt easier when I used the Fat Wave. Like, I think it kind of makes it easier to see your icon. And I don't know, there's something satisfying about the Fat Wave. Like, for an average level, I don't feel like I could use the Fat Wave. Okay, let's see if it works on this level. Okay, it's trying on the last wave. Okay, it kind of doesn't matter because it's a mini wave. Oh, well, there you go, I just died. It's looking kind of the same. Oh, actually, I don't know. That feels worse. Tidal Wave is unplayable without Bow Wave? On God, bro. It's like, it's actually 50% easier when you have the Fat Wave. Wait, I want to see what this wave is like with it. Oh, this feels weird. Oh, okay, wait. No way. There's no way. I actually just died at that, bro. I just died at the break part. Okay. So maybe that's a sign I don't use that. There's no way. How did I die at the break, bro? Might be washed. Call it overwaved. That sounds like play on words. I see what you did there. Nah, I think it's like it's cemented itself as the fat wave. I couldn't afford calling it anything else. That's its name. I mean, it's more of a title than anything at this point. It's like infamous for that. You love the fireball wave? I don't know. Okay, maybe it's a hot take. I don't like the fireball wave. I don't. I think it's overrated. Like, if you're gonna go for a round wave, just use the fat wave, I feel like, you know? What other waves are there? Is there anything good on this page? Nope, these mostly suck. Oh, there's this one. Bullet Bill. Loki, Bullet Bill's okay. I would invite the Bullet Bill to my parties. Fat wave is invited. Fireball's not coming though. You rock the Prism wave. Oh, the Prism wave. I don't know. I feel like low-key Prism wave. It's doing too much. It's doing too much. It's like it's a pick-me wave. That's what it is. It's a pick-me wave. I'm just gonna say how it is. You know. It's doing too much. It's jingling the keys in your face and it's working. That's what it's doing. Someone had to say it. Someone had to say it. I guess right now I could just like, I mean I'm kind of already doing it, but just trying to do this to the last wave. The only really thing that's stopping me is just the cube part, because I don't know, kind of sucks. It exudes swag? No. Nope. No, you're wrong. Why? I said so. And I can never be wrong. I beat nullscapes. Come on. That's how this works. Wait, he's right. This guy gets it. You get a gold star for that. Congrats. Yeah, this level is like a little bit attempt grindy low-key, so like, I don't know, it's so hard for me to guess any amount of attempts I could have on this. This is your first stream, by the way. Do you mean like your first live stream you've ever been to, or like your first spooked stream? Because I mean, there's a big difference there, you know. Because I would imagine this is a lot of people's first spook stream, because I haven't streamed in like a full month, maybe 2 months. The last time I streamed was last year, so like it was a while. You were just born. This is your first ever. Dude, W Golden Bow. W Golden Baby. You are the youngest Slaughterhouse victor ever. Oh my god, I'm washed. Bro, I like... I caramba. I'm the hammy of corduroy wearers? I can't even, like, begin to decrypt what that means. I'm just gonna, like, smile and nod. You go, man. Dude, real OGs remember my Slaughterhouse streams. I don't think there's a single person here that was around for that. I'm not gonna lie. That was like literally 3 years ago. Okay, well, maybe not 3. Like 2.5. When did I begin with nullscapes? That's a good question. I don't have an exact start date, but I know that I started it before Kiyuki technically, just because I did 68 to 100 on nullscapes like a day before I beat Kiyuki, which was September 17th. I beat Kiyuki on September 18th. So that's like, you could count that as a start date, but I didn't really start playing it until like maybe late November. I don't know an exact date. I was playing some other levels in between then. I just kind of switched over. One of those levels was Spectre. Okay, wait. I gotta lock in on this wave. This is not a wave. What am I talking about? W wave. I just had it like the last click, bro. Nullscapes victor, by the way. I know. It's so over. I have to hand in my title of first victor because I'm too bad. Is orbit verified? Let me just like check my time machine real quick. Oh my god, GD reference time machine. W time machine. I'm gonna go with no. Why is my channel name Spooked, not Spooked? It kind of stems back to my Steam username, because my username on Steam, I tried to make it Spooked with like an ED at the end, but that was taken, so I made it with a KD instead of an ED. And then I just like, well, that's just my username now, so that's just my username. That's really all there is to it. Check my invisible watch. Good idea. Am I verifying? Your heart's will be one position down. That's actually like life ending right there. That would ruin my day. My heart is moving one spot down. I could never. See, this is why you gotta beat hard levels, because then they don't move ever. Just beat nullscapes. It's that easy. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Right, guys? Right. Oh my god, I suck. Oh, right in the middle of the wave. Damn. Okay. Where's that from? Here? Okay. I don't know why I'm not just playing from the start of this part. Will I beat Tidal Wave? That's a good question. I want to beat it eventually. I don't know when I'm going to have time to, though. It seems like a fun level. Except for the length. I don't really like levels that are above like 2 minutes, low-key. After that, it just feels like a drag. And the worst thing is when you have like a hard level that's really long, because then it takes so long to like warm up for every single session, bro. It's like, it drives me insane, bro. That's like my main reason I don't like XL levels, low-key. Like, whenever I practice a level, I need to like feel ready to play it from zero before I actually start playing it from zero for like every single session. And that just becomes like exponentially more of an issue when levels are like a big length level. Because there'll be like one part that I just can't get consistent at. That's kind of why I had to take a break with Spectre too, because like I just could not do like 50 to 75 for some reason. Which it's weird because if you know Spectre, 50 to 75 is like, as far as I know, generally considered probably one of the easier portions of the level. It's mostly like break part stuff. It's just, the gameplay was so jank to me, I just could not get consistent at it. And that just stopped me from like making literally any progress. Bro has 5k subs, he should have more bro beat nullscapes. I'm perfectly happy with my sub count. Mostly because before I beat nullscapes, I had like 300 subs, bro. It's like literally all of my subscribers came because I beat nullscapes. I'm so like, that's just so crazy to me that I'm at 5k even. Like, it doesn't even feel real, low-key. That's a rare death. Will I beat VSC? Probably not. I have like no motivation to beat that, and I also am not good at upward spam. Will you ver Vigs? Good question. Ben will you ver Vigs? You'll love this level. You're so excited to see me verify. I have a reading comprehension issue. Thank you. I truly do hope I can like make the level enjoyable. I don't want to like fully just like make it my level though. Like, I want to keep the core gameplay. I know if I change the level, people are just gonna be like, well, this is just not the level that we wanted. Did I see Turtle beat Avernus? I did not. That's crazy though. GG's. I remember when Turtle beat Kyuki, that was crazy. That guy's goated. Bro, no way. It kind of hurts me though to realize that like Kyuki isn't even like top 10 anymore, bro. That's so weird. Cause like pretty much all of these top 10s that I've beaten that moved out, I beat them while they were top 10, bro. So it's just like, it's so weird. Like, especially seeing like Slaughterhouse at whatever it is now. It's like not even top 15 or something. Let me check. Yeah, it's, bro. What? It's at 22? No way, bro. No. This is not real. There's no way Slaughterhouse is at 22. What is going on in the world, bro? That's crazy to me. Why is my profile picture a cat? Because I want it to be. Simple as that. Dude, should I drop some lore about this cat, by the way? Because this is my sister's cat. I know some lore about this cat. Alright, I'm gonna do a name drop. I'm doxing the cat. So, her name is Lucy. She's like, low-key a very small cat. She's like so much smaller than all of our other cats. It's kind of crazy. And she's always like really playful. Honestly, W Lucy though. She's like, there's never a dull moment with this cat. Oh my god, there's no way. I don't know what it is, but like, every time I get to this cube in any sort of run, it's just like, I'm just dying to like random stuff that isn't even necessarily hard. I also might have to rebuff some of these like double click, or not double click, double spike jumps. Because I kind of nerfed them a lot, just because they were so inconsistent. It was crazy. Because I don't know what it is, but like, when you're timing these double spike, wow, I keep saying double click. When you're trying to time these doubles, I'm actually having a stroke. When you're trying to time the double spikes, there we go. With like the dash orb, I don't know what it is, but it just feels so like unnatural. So like I could not do it consistently. Am I gonna make a face reveal? Probably not. I don't really like the idea of having my face on the internet. Maybe like eventually if I get like a lot of subs or something. I don't know, that's kind of weird to me though, because like, I feel like when I play this game, I always, or not always, but like, I feel like I would make a weird face and it would get like clipped. And I don't know, there's something weird about that. I bet you didn't even ask the cat if you could post it online. Oh my god. Apology video coming out tomorrow, guys. I'm canceled. My career's actually over. I gotta drop the verification, guys. I didn't get permission from my cat. I didn't get their signature. Do I think this is a top 50? In its current state, it's like maybe just barely. I'm still kind of trying to figure out where it is right now. Because it's just really hard to gauge, especially now that CBF is allowed for verifications where something will actually place. So it's kind of hard for me to gauge where this would place. But the goal is to get it to like top 40-ish. Also, I'm scared to start playing this level from zero because I feel like the viewership is just gonna plummet, bro. On God, because like, you guys don't understand, it is not that entertaining to play this from zero. It's like mostly just dying at the start. How does it feel verifying this? I don't know. I kind of don't know how to feel about it. I like the prospect of verifying stuff, so like, I'm very much looking forward to like the streams and everything, verifying this. I'm motivated for sure. It is kind of like, it's hard to describe, but there's like an almost claustrophobic feeling to like doing verifications and just dedicating yourself to beating any specific level. Because to a certain degree, like, you're stuck with it until you beat it. At least that's how I feel. But I get that for like any level I go for, because I get really stubborn. I really dislike dropping stuff. What's my favorite level and worst level? Dude, these are some crazy good questions. Oh, I don't know, dude. Favorite level? Ooh. Okay, I think like of the recent notable levels I've beaten, I think my favorite level is Shimmer, because I really liked playing Shimmer. It was just like an overall enjoyable experience, and it was really consistent for me. Oh, C is stuck. Dude, good luck with Cockmog, you got that. And then, oh yeah, my least favorite level. I would honestly, I never beat it because I genuinely crashed out and rage quit when I played this level, bro. But Hyper Paradox, bro. I hate this level. I hate this level. You guys have no idea. Oh my god. I have so much, like, lore with this level. I think, like, in 2021, I just, like, randomly started playing this because, like, oh yeah, I could beat this. No, I cannot beat this, bro. It was so bad. It was, like... So, I was actually making really good progress on this. As you can tell, I have 87. And I just never finished it. Basically, what happened was, I started getting to the end of the level, bro, over and over, and I just couldn't beat it. And I was genuinely crashing out so bad that I just had to stop. I could probably beat it, like, really quick now, but it's like... I don't know, there's too much trauma. I blame Crazen for this, though. Oh, okay. W glitch. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't know. This level's not that bad, except for the ending. The ending is just, like, stupid. It doesn't even need to exist, but it does. Oh, wait, I'm just gonna no-clip this. I don't even remember, like, how to play this anymore. Because it's been so long. Okay, I'm not supposed to be upside down, but maybe it's gonna let me live. Okay, nope, definitely not. Okay, wait. Wait, why did I put a checkpoint there, bro? Give me no clip. Also, that part is so weird, okay. But this ending, bro, oh my god, this is like the most rage bait ending to a level I've ever seen, I swear. First off, what is this, bro? For someone in 2021 who has no idea how to alternate, this is like actually worse than, like, I don't even know. It's just the worst thing ever. This is the stupidest thing. I died here so much. Okay, what? This ball is just, like, weird. It doesn't even work. Like, what? Why can't you can just go down there? Okay. W playtesting. I don't even think I got this far, like, once, bro. I just, like, couldn't pass that first cube of this part. Because it's just, like, such a choke point. And then this part, like, what is this, bro? And I know for a fact I would have died at this last triple spike, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but that triple spike, bro, on God, that's like the hardest triple spike in the level ever. That's your third hardest? Oh, what's up, Geo? Here, wait. I'm gonna mod you just so I can, like, see you better. Alright. Okay, wait, Gio. I need your thoughts on some of these changes I made, because I have made some kind of drastic changes that you probably want to see. I can't imagine that you would just, like, be chill if I just, like, put them in and then tell you, so this is, like, the perfect time. There's nothing crazy here, actually, wait. Okay, it's, like, around here where most of the big changes I made are. So, first off, this, I just made this, like, a funny little thing. I put a saw in there. Basically, the idea is just that spam is too easy, so I was like, why not put a saw there? It's actually really consistent. It's basically just makes it mechanically hard while still making it consistent. And like, there's still spam in here if you spam here, but it's about the same. I'm not gonna lie, I just thought it was funny. I'm like trying to reason. And then I put black orbs here. I thought it fit the level. Once again, spam is too easy. I gotta lock in here, you know? So I just put some black orbs, so you have to actually time your clicks. And it kind of sinks too. But yeah, it's like it's not that bad, you know. I could do it every now and then. You know, I could do it from zero eventually. And And then, I think oh yeah, I like made these spikes a lot closer. You don't like the black orbs? Okay. I could always get rid of those. Anyway, I'll just show you the rest of, like, the big changes before I do anything. So, I didn't really make any... Actually, no, I made one big change to this wave. And, like, the rest of the level, there's not really big changes. This is the only part. So, I moved these spikes in, but that's not, like, a crazy change. I already showed you this, where I put these saws here, just because it's kind of repetitive just having, like, one long spam section, so I made it kind of wave control. I moved this closer. And then, okay, so this is, like, the big change I made, because, from what your showcase was showing, you're supposed to be, like, right side up gravity when you reach the ship part right after this, except, you were able to be upside down, which just kind of messes it up. So, what I did was, I put an upside down portal right here, except, there's a right side up portal, or I think, no wait, the upside down portal was there already, but I put a right side up portal here, and you may be thinking, this is crazy, this is hard, because you have to spam through there, and it's like, that's difficult, except, there is a way around it, because I thought it'd be cool to just have, like, a second route. It adds some wabi-sabi, you know? So, what you do is, you just go above this saw, and then you can do it regularly. And then, the rest of the level is, like, pretty much exactly the same. Awesome, okay. So, that has your seal of approval? If so, then I'll just keep it how it is. Anyway, you said you didn't like the black orbs, so I can always get rid of these. I'm gonna have to buff some other stuff, though, to make it still difficult. How am I so consistent? It's not that bad. It is what it is. Anyway, like, oh my god. Okay, this is kind of hard to grab this whole thing. I could probably just, like, move this whole thing up, though. World's longest process. Okay, my one feedback, you gotta learn how to group this stuff, man. Oh, it's not fun having to grab all of it. If I want to, like, just grab one cohesive block. Okay, I give up. I'm not doing this right now. I'll just change it off stream. But, yeah. So, that's, like, the main changes I made. Sorry about that. No, you're good. You're good. It doesn't take too long. It's just, like, a little bit. It gets tedious when there's, like, a lot of stuff I have to change. I did end up just, like, grouping this whole thing myself. I might have, like, missed something, but it visually looks pretty much the same. Just so I can, like, change this part's difficulty easier. I guess another change I made was just, removing, like, the... I removed... I mean, you can see it. I removed the hitboxes for the slopes that you're not, like, directly touching. Because there's just a bug in the game. It's, like, the 45-degree whatever bug. But, like, you can die to that, and it's just really janky. So I did change that. Other than that, though, there's, like, no major changes that I can think of right now. The rest has just been, like, slightly nerfing stuff, slightly buffing other stuff, etc. I don't even know why I'm playing from zero right now. I'm not gonna get anywhere. But yeah, my best right now is actually 33%. Yeah, I didn't get it on stream or anything, but I think I got it like a few days ago. Dude, this part's actually so satisfying though. I love this gameplay. It's kind of reminiscent of Sunset Sandstorm, weirdly enough. This is so cool. That's an awesome way to spell cool. K-E-W-L. It's interesting that I actually like this gameplay. Well, I want to make the level good, okay? I want it to kind of be like in the same genre as like Super Hate Me World, where it's like this gameplay looks brutal, but people still enjoy it, you know? Because there's a difference between like good quote unquote bad gameplay and bad gameplay. Like you can make gameplay seem bad but still be good. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for. That's the idea? Okay. I kind of figured, because the way you were describing it in your showcase was pretty much that. Dude, this part's so much easier without those black orbs. I don't know what I'm gonna have to buff to make that this still, like, difficult. Oh yeah, speaking of, like, how set are you on, like, where you want this level's difficulty to be? Because, the main point of contingency I have right now is that I don't know how much I should buff some of this stuff to, like, get it to the kind of range of, like, around top 40. Like, I don't know if you're fine with it being a bit easier, or... because, like, that's probably where it's leaning right now. But I'm still planning on buffing stuff just because it's like a slow process. I want to buff stuff as I go along. So yeah, I was wondering, like, if you're fine with, like, a bit of flexibility with where it would actually place. Like, basically I'm asking, like, do you care if it's actually top 40 or if it's, like, if it lands in top 60, would it be okay? Because I can... You want it to range, like, maybe 60 to 40. Okay, so I'm just going to do what I was planning on doing anyway. I'm just going to, like, keep buffing it as I go. I would say right now it's, like, maybe top 60 to 50. So I'm still planning on buffing it a good bit, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to change and make harder. So yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Yo, what's up, Dubes? Dubes. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Dubes, you have, like, one of the most fun usernames to say in all of GD. Like, I don't know what it is, but saying Dubes is just, like, fun. It's like, it's almost an onomatopoeia in a way. I don't know what it is. Like, it feels like I'm saying an onomatopoeia when I say that name. What key do I click for GD? I use up arrow. And W key when I'm alternating, but I usually use my S key. Wait, actually, speaking of, does this actually work? No, it doesn't. Okay. You gotta finish a short, you'll be back? Alright. I probably honestly won't stream that much longer because I don't typically play the game for more than like 2 hours. So I might end it pretty soon. I've still got like a good 30-ish minutes left in me, but we'll see. But yeah, if I don't see you again, see ya. Oh, also, I should probably say, like, I'm gonna be streaming, like, probably as often as I can, so I'll stream tomorrow for sure. Unless I'm, like, in a really bad mood or something. But I doubt it. Okay, I just gotta get consistent at this part, low-key. Fever Dream Wave looks like a choke point. Okay, I need to, like, study up on my literature here, because I don't know what Fever Dream looks like, bro. I don't. I guess I'm uncultured. Anyway, I gotta lock in on this wave. This wave actually isn't too bad. It's just the ending of this wave is a little bit tough. Fever Dream is top 5 blue levels. Dude, I just haven't seen it. I just don't know what it looks like. You know, I'm gonna look it up like after I stream. Because I feel like if everyone's bringing it up, it's gotta be important. This is like, I gotta know my sources here. It's blue? Okay. W description. Onishi knows that it's an ice cave level. Okay, so it has like that one wave part in Diamond Blade. Because that's what like every ice cave level has. I actually don't know if there's a single ice cave level that doesn't have that like wave thing that ice cave always puts in their levels. Except for levels that like don't have wave. So obviously it wouldn't have that then. Slaughterhouse doesn't? I would argue Slaughterhouse does though. Because if you think about it, here, I'm gonna go to the Slaughterhouse start class to prove my point. Okay, they don't exist. Slaughterhouse is a fake level. Slaughterhouse, okay, there we go. What? Nope, nope. This is my op. Wait, where's, okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna choose this one. But I would argue it does have that, like, the Ice Cave Classic, because this part, this is like basically the Diamond, it's the, Diamond Blade thing, but it's just mini instead. Okay, and this is an outdated version. W game. Slaughterhouse must be the insane demon I'm talking about. Yeah. That's the only Slaughterhouse I know. I'm actually talking about the old 1.9 impossible level. Is it 1.9? I think it's 1.9. Cat Planet doesn't? Dude, I forgot about Cat Planet. Honestly, Cat Planet, like, it seems so fun, but it's, I don't know. There's like one part of it that just looks kind of annoying to me. I guess it's like most levels, though. There's just always one part of a level that ruins it. Actually, Slaughterhouse was released in 2.0. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, my career's over. I have to throw in the towel. %63% on Cat Planet is awful. Okay. Good to know. How hard do I think this is? I'm aiming for it to be top 40. Right now, it's probably a little bit easier. I feel like a broken record. It's raps, as they say. Yup, it's raps. GG's. Bro, I should, like, buff that wave. Or, oh my god, everything is wave in my brain. That's a ship. Also, I have a theory. So, like, there's two different ways to see Geometry Dash. And the first of which is that your icon is truly two-dimensional. And the other way is that we're seeing it in, like, a perfect head-on angle, and it's actually, like, three-dimensional and just extends infinitely outward. But we can't tell because we're seeing it on, like, a perfect side angle. Thoughts? Am I cooking? Do you guys know what I mean? Like, do you see what I'm trying to say here? This is some real stuff, guys. hasn't been 2 hours and the delusions are beginning. Okay, okay. So we might be cooked. What about parallax? Shut up with your nerd terms, Tumul. You and your parallax. How about you relax, okay? Wait, which one is parallax? Is that... I used to know what this is. Okay, counter argument. So, wait, parallax is the one where you're seeing it from 2 viewpoints, though, right? That's the whole idea? So what if the whole shtick of GD, though, is that we're seeing it from a single, just eyeball, singular. So there's no depth perception. At least no traditional multiple eye depth perception. Or am I mixing parallax up with something else? It's the one where you need 2 eyes, right? Or at least 2 eyes. What am I on? Good question. That is a great question, actually. That's binocular depth perception, not parallax. Okay, so you're just like... Wait, what's the word for an eye doctor? Is it like... Is it ophthalmologist? Or is that a different one? I'm looking this up. Wait, this is like gonna bother me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what are you, an ophthalmologist? Why do they give it like the worst name ever, by the way? Like, ophthalmologist, hello? Like, why is it not called like eye-atrician or some shit? It's also like the hardest thing to spell ever. Will I be a top 2 demon in the future? That's so oddly specific. Why top 2? Why not aim for the top, man? Hopefully. I would rather just be the top 1. Why would I go for top 2? The fear of long words is hippopotomonstros. Oh, this is the hard part of the word. Hippopotomonstro sesquip. Bro, what? That Q is messing me up. That's like, there's a mind block in that Q. Hippopotomonstro... Monstros esquipe... I'm like turning into Spanish here. Wait, one more try. Hippopotomonstra sesquipedaliophobia. Yeah, no, that Q is like actually a mind block. I cannot say that word. I need to like sleep up that word, dude. Okay, there's no way I just added an alternating clicks. I was way too high up. Buff this until it's top 1. I think I'm good. I think I'll pass on that. Oh wait, actually I know how to say this one. Pneumona ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Come on. That's too easy. That's too easy. I got that. I'm in a bit of a predicament because like I want to buff this part a little bit because it's honestly like if you look at the gap itself, this is a really big gap. The issue is if I buff this, there's only so many ways I can buff this. I can either make this saw bigger or make this spikes bigger. And either way, the issue is just that it looks really weird. And like the reason that's an issue is because well, I mean obviously I don't want to make this like a fixed hitbox because no one likes fixed hitboxes. But if I make this bigger, it makes it so like okay, I just went away from the part, but visually it makes it so that like it looks like there's not even a gap you can go through, which makes lining it up really awkward. So I'm kind of just keeping it how it is for now. Hey Spook, can you say no? No, I cannot say that, matter of fact, but you know, I'm sure you can find someone out there. I'm not gonna attempt that one. I'm not. That doesn't even look like a real word. That's just like, that's gobbledygook. That is genuine, authentic gobbledygook right there. Yeah, I think if I said that, I would, like, cast a spell. 100%. What is the best impossible level? I don't know that many impossible levels, but I'm gonna stick to the old but gold Silent Circles. It's a classic. It's a classic. It's a good impossible level. I like it. Plus, it's got, like, so much history. Like, I remember the Tosh Deluxe verifying Silent Circles video where he used, like, a mechanical pencil on a mouse and was like, yeah, I verified this. That was such an awesome video. I'm actually just doing random runs right now. There's no cohesiveness to my playing right now. Cohesivity, that's the word. What's my PB? 33%. I think I just did that like at like 7:30 a.m. on a random school day, right before school. Cause honestly, the way I've been playing this lately, I just like, cause I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a regular early bird person where I like wake up early, but I find it enjoyable to just wake up early before school, so I have like time to myself. So I've been kind of waking up at like 6:30 a.m. lately and like just going to sleep pretty early because I just really love having that time to like wake up and just do whatever I want before school. So like in that time I've just been putting in like really short sessions playing this level, I guess. Most of it's just been playtesting, obviously, because I haven't been really directly trying to verify until now. But yeah, so that's like where most of my time spent on this level is at. And yeah, during that time I think I got 33%. That being said though, 33% isn't that difficult on this level, because it kind of starts getting hard at 33% actually. That's like directly where a choke point is. There's a wave like right at 33. I'm not gonna play it, I've been playing this part all day, but yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't know there was a spike there. Wait, when did that get there, bro? Where was that? That was here. Wait, what? Wait, am I like tripping? This is where it was, right? There was just like a spike. Am I at the wrong wave? Because this spike is down here. I could not have reached that. Huh? Wait, no. This can't be the right wave. Okay, I'm experiencing memory loss right now. Where was I? Oh, here. This is where it was. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's just like straight up invisible. I don't think that's very awesome. I don't even know why that's there. It doesn't like add difficulty, it just kills you. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna move that. I'm pretty sure that was a spike. But yeah, okay. W change. Would I verify a top one? I would have to really like the level. Like, if I really liked the level and thought it was really cool, I would be totally down to verify a top one. But if it's just like a random, like, generic hell top one, shit from a butt level, I don't really think I would want to verify that. Ooh. It's gonna be hard to actually pass this wave in runs. Because, like, even passing it normally can be tough sometimes. I mean, it's not, like, that bad, but it's definitely gonna be a little bit tough to actually get the consistency I need for this. I mean, I already buffed this wave like twice today, so I don't know if I want to make it any harder. I think that actually is like kind of around sweet spot where I want that wave to be right now, so I'm not going to touch that. I guess I'll just go back. Actually, no. Let me just play it a little. Like, I should just get better at this. This is what I need right now. Okay, wait. I want to buff this gap very slightly, because I think I made it a little bit too easy when I nerfed this. The thing is, okay, this structure is really hard to grab because I can't even see it. No, that's like background stuff. Is it all just on group 0? I should have grouped this when I moved it, man. That would make my life so much easier. Okay, that's like pretty much the whole thing. It's like, okay, wait, let me see. Yeah, it's the whole visual structure, which is all that matters. So I think I just want to like, okay, wait, the hitbox is not grabbed. Hang on, there we go. That's probably good. That might be like not that big of a buff at all. I don't know, I just always make small steps when I'm doing this stuff. What did I do to get better at the game? A plethora of things. The first thing I did was like, when I was first starting the game and like getting into Extreme Demons, I mostly just played like, what I did was, I would just search up wave challenge and then just play random insane rated wave challenges. And like, you can tell because I have a ton of random, just like, bro, like almost every single one is just completed. And this goes on for like pages, like a ton of pages. Like I could go to like a random page, like, okay, not that much, but like, yeah, page 34 is like half clear. It's like, I just did that for a bunch. I wouldn't recommend that. I just did that because I found it fun. But that got me pretty good at wave to the point where I was able to like grind out an extreme demon and beat it. And then from there I just beat Acu as my first extreme, and then I beat more extremes. But like, they weren't really anything crazy. What I did was I just kept playing things that were slightly harder. And honestly, I recommend that more than jumping. But I would say ultimately what got me good wasn't like a change in skill level more than it was a change in mindset. Because when I was like playing Slaughterhouse, I had a very large mental shift. I would call it like, to some degree, it was a metamorphosis even. Because like, it was a very large mental shift I had where I went from basically thinking that I couldn't beat stuff because it was just too hard for me, it was outside my skill set, to just having the mindset that I could literally do anything if I just put enough time into it. And that was like the biggest thing for me, because that's what allowed me to just keep going and keep beating stuff. So eventually with that mindset I was able to beat Slaughterhouse, and then from there I just went to Kyuki, and I just kind of never looked back. So I would say most of it lies in your mindset. If you're able to keep a strong mindset, growth will just come naturally. Your friend sometimes says random things in VC when you're far in levels. Oh, you just reminded me. So, oh my god. This is like the worst thing ever. Basically when I was beating Kyuki, so like I think like literally like a day or two before I beat it, I was like getting to the 90s, not that often, but like I was getting to the 90s daily. So like I was getting to the very end of the level, bro. It was nerve-wracking every time. And one of the times, literally like, this is the most unlucky thing ever. My friend, he was in call. I was auto-deafened, just like sharing my screen while playing, and I was like literally at the 90s, and this kid gets disconnected from the VC because his internet went out, and it makes the noise in my headphones, which goes through auto-deafen, bro. And that was like, it distracted me enough that I died. So that's like the unluckiest thing that's ever happened to me, bro, I swear. Like, the amount of things that had to have gone wrong for that series of events to occur and kill me was like insane. What's my hardest? Stereo Manus. I'm doing a jump. Yeah, I really thought people would know by now. It's like all I'm known for, right? For beating nullscapes. Maybe it's bait. W engagement bait. I had to nerf this part a lot, just because it's like, those timings are just really awkward, especially this. Actually, I didn't nerf this click that much, but the click after it is just blind, so I had to nerf that. It's like the only part of this whole section I nerfed, though. I look, might just like, because I'm gonna end stream soon, I'll just play from 0 a little bit and see if I can like do literally anything. If I'm lucky, I could like maybe get a new best, because getting to 33 shouldn't be that bad. That's just getting to like this one wave. Wait. Okay, wait. I might just be trash right now. Hang on. Okay, if I can't do it from here, then I'm not gonna get there from 0. So I should just like play this for a little bit. But I do want to like see if I can get anywhere from 0. It might take a sec, because like the one thing I'm noticing as I like play this level more from 0 is that it's, I don't know, it's really hit or miss. Like it can be really repetitive and just like you don't get anywhere, or you like constantly get to the drop. is it? Okay, this is where I got to from 0. This is where I died. This is 33%. Like, I could maybe get here. Maybe. I don't want to drag it too much, though. So, like, I'll do, like, 2 or 3 drop attempts, and then I'm probably going to head off. Just because my hands are getting tired. What was my biggest verification? This. Because I haven't had any verifications before this. Oh, there's no way I just died that. Also, I did buff this wave a lot. It was like pretty much free when I first got it, so I made it a little bit difficult. It's not that bad though. It looks a lot harder than it is, I'm gonna be honest. It's still chokeable though, I die there. What's my hardest? Let's lock in, guys. Let's lock in. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Doesn't know. This part with like the blue pads and the blue orbs is a little bit strange, but it's like, I don't think it's strange in a bad way. I think it's just strange in a, like, this isn't in any other level way. And that's the reason it's like inconsistent for me. Because it is a little bit peculiar. But I don't want to change it or anything. It's funny. But yeah, it's like one of the larger things that kind of kills you at the beginning, I guess. I honestly could see myself just like fluking to the. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know any of the percentages in this level yet. I haven't played it enough to like know where stuff is, but like, there's a good chance I could fluke to like around. I don't know. This is like around 50%. I feel like. I feel like I could fluke to this wave. This beginning is still a little bit rough around the edges. I think if I'm gonna like make the most balance changes to any part of the level, it'll be the beginning at this point. Okay, wait, hold up. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, this stuff can be really hit or miss with this pre-drop. Like, it just, you'll randomly get far, and then you're just done. Have I even changed anything in the beginning yet? Yeah, I've nerfed some things. Like, they aren't really crazy nerfs. I made, like, some of the orb hitboxes bigger because you can just sometimes miss them. Like, that dash orb I made bigger. Other than that, like, I haven't really made big changes. Hand cam when? I don't really have, like, a camera to do that. I don't even know where I would, like, put that. Like, my biggest fear is that, like, I get, like, a hand cam, and then it, like, somehow falls and just, like, leaks my face, and then everyone's like, oh my god, face reveal. It's like my greatest fear. I'm gonna download like some advanced AI software that just like scrambles my face when it appears on my camera. What I could be like those There's like anonymous interviews where they're like sitting in the dark with like a cap on their head. Or like they have like a full mask on. Every single time I play the game I have like a voice scrambler on and shit. Okay, yeah, that's like the most common death. For some reason, this ship is just like, it doesn't even make sense. It's not exactly difficult at all. It's just, you just kind of die there. Or at least I do. What's the best list demon? Probably Shimmer, in my opinion. Actually, well, of the ones I've beaten Shimmer, I think there's definitely better ones on the list. I think I kind of want to beat this eventually. I don't think I'm ever going to find a chance to, but what's it called? Judgment Knights seems really cool. That level looks really fun. I do want to beat, well, I kind of want to beat it. I just want to play it. I don't think I actually care enough to beat it, but like it seems really fun. My favorite list demon? I'm gonna assume you mean top 75. Like on the whole list, including extended, it's Judgment Knights, but top 75 only? I gotta look through here. I don't know. Honestly, like there's so many new levels on here that I don't know about. I like Solar Flare. Solar Flare is a good one. What else? I kind of like spookkd. Spookkd is fun. I've done some runs on that. And then what else? I think those might be it of the main list. Actually, I kind of like Defeated Circles, but it's probably not that fun when you actually play it. It's fun to do runs on. Also, I can't lie, like, Slaughterhouse is low-key kind of fun. So, like, I like Slaughterhouse as well. That was a pretty enjoyable level, despite it taking forever, because I sucked at the game. It was like a very linear, rewarding experience to me. Although I think that's partially attributed to the fact that I fluked the ending, which not many people do. So that's probably why I liked Slaughterhouse as much as I did. Okay, I'm getting coached right now. Okay, wait. Okay, I got it. Yeah, so I'll probably end up making some changes to this pre-drop. Like, if I had to say right now, I'll probably end up nerfing maybe this click. Even then, it's like not that bad. Most of it is already kind of okay, but it definitely is one of the more rigorous parts of the level. I think I'm low-key just gonna get to the drop like one more time and end. Just because I'm getting kind of, like, my hand's just getting fatigued, which means I'm just gonna play worse from here on out. What's up, Cheese Puffer? Oh my god, I'm actually just like dying at everything now. Am I going for a new hardest? Not right now. Probably eventually. I don't know when I'll actually have time though, because like I'm gonna be heading off to college in like half a year or so, whenever I graduate. So like the issue is gonna become, how am I gonna be able to stream while I'm at college, you know? Or like even play levels. How hard is this? It's meant to be like around top 40. That's the goal. Okay, I'm just dying at the robot. No skips Victor, by the way. Okay. Let's just get a run from 0. Is this even balanced? Okay, so I have a big issue, okay, with what you just said. The issue is people overstate the importance of balancing. Balancing is not what makes a level good. It's not. I'm just gonna say that right now. Balancing is not what makes a level good. You can have a level that's the worst balanced level ever, and it's the most fun thing you've ever played. It's doable. Like, that's a thing you can do. At least in my opinion. Like, I don't think balancing is what determines a level's greatness or enjoyment. So to that aspect, I'll say no, it's not balanced. But I think that's a good thing. There are definitely parts harder than others. If anything, when you have a level that's perfectly balanced, it just becomes monotonous. That's just my opinion, though. I know plenty of people would prefer a level that has, like, extreme balancing. Okay, I just did that. Okay, I'm low-key done. Like, I don't think I could squeeze out another good run. I think I'm too tired. That's like a pretty good place to end it. I kind of just wanted to introduce the level and most of the changes I made. So, to that degree, I think this was a W stream. Definitely got a lot more attention than I thought it would. So, I mean, thank you to everyone that tuned in, everyone that donated. This has been, like, by far the best stream I've ever done. So this is kind of new to me, having so many people here. Yeah, I hope to stream tomorrow and for most of the week. Again, I can't really stream on weekends. I might be able to stream on Fridays, but it's like don't rely on it. But yeah, that's like pretty much it. Here, I'm gonna read some comments. It's not balanced, then you have enjoy playing it though. Okay, I'm trying to decrypt what you're saying here, but I'm struggling. Because I thought unbalanced gameplay can throw off your enjoyment. Like after you start new thing, it fun until you get into later Am I like having a stroke right now? I'm sorry. I can't understand what you're saying. Didn't know Gio is Brazilian. I did not. That's cool. W Brazil. They got the Amazon rainforest. Also the Jesus statue. Wait, that's Brazil, right? I'm not mixing that up. I hope not, because that'd be embarrassing. Okay. But, that's beside the point. I'm just gonna end this stream now, because I'm done playing. I low-key suck at ending streams. I feel like I always drag this out. But yeah, W stream. I'm gonna hit the hay now. Goodbye. I'll be here probably around the same time tomorrow. Alright. But that's it. Alright, I'm ending it. Goodbye.